Sometimes the sweet is followed by the sour. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Hayward here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions, Team RTC, welcoming you to yet another episode of the Good Times Newsline Flashcast. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's another morning. It's another drop of news. This one, eh, it's eh. um, we got an Evercade news update. And a lot of people already saw it because you got emails and notifications and that kind of stuff. Crazy Burger did a video. Um, Figure I'd just put it out there though, in case you're out there not getting those news. There's been an ever half delay. Now, what do I mean by ever half delay? So the R's, EXP-R, VSR, were en route in boxes, doing whatever. And then we got a notification this morning, Andrew Byatt, right on the blog, saying, well, maybe you're going to get some of the things, but not all of the things. So let's check this out. Let's check this out real quick. Add this here. See, announcement, Evercade EXP-R release now delayed until November 2024. What does Andrew have to say? He says, hello, today we're announcing that we've been unfortunately forced to delay the release of the Evercade EXP-R to November 2024. We had planned on to ship the EXP-R to meet the revised August release date, but unfortunately, the final product quality assurance checks during those, we discovered a significant issue in the production run. With every hardware release, we carry out a pre-production run before moving to mass production, and after extensive testing, no issues were identified at that stage. However, during the final checks on several thousand units, an intermittent problem was found in 20% of the stock. At this point, we decided to halt production and investigate the issue. Over the past 2 weeks, we've been working diligently to diagnose and resolve the issue. We believe that a faulty component is the cause, and unfortunately, this means that that until we are confident the issue is resolved and thorough testing has been conducted, we're being safe and realistic with our planned release Tate target. We sincerely apologize for bringing you this bad news at such a late stage, but we needed to ensure that a quick fix was not possible. The delay also will affect the Evercade Tate grip, which was scheduled to ship at the same time as the Evercade EXP-R, which is interesting because there might be like compatibility things that will happen after this. We'll talk about that in a second. Please note that this situation does not affect the VSR, the Tomb Raider Collection 1 cartridge, or the Thalamus Collection 1 cartridge, which makes it the ever half delay. All of which are being shipped to our retail partners as we speak. So those are actually going to arrive at your door. If you got the VSR, you're getting that. You're getting the Tomb Raider Collection. You're getting the Thalamus Collection, which is cool. We'll talk about a little bit about people maybe in that EXP-R situation. What can we do about that in a second. We're deeply sorry about this unexpected delay and appreciate your patience and understanding as we work to resolve these issues. Whilst things can happen, we always try to get a product to you in the time we set out to, but we will not risk a defective product arriving in your hands, and we hope you understand the decision to hold the release until it's ready. Andrew Byatt, CEO, Blaze Entertainment Limited. There's this little YARS thing. That's very cool. I like the YARS thing. It's very cool. So, what does this all mean? Well, obviously, it means we're not getting our EXP-R like we were planning on. At the end of the month, we're going to do unboxings and fun stuff. And then that was going to lead into the Super Pockets, which is going to lead into the holidays. Everybody's happy, So we're not getting this now until November because they basically got to remake these things. Now, the weird thing about the component issue, and then the fact that it's going to affect the Tate grip, is there something wrong with the casing? Is there something wrong with the casing or the screen or the it's possible that because of the model change also affected the headphone jack. Maybe that's a thing. It's weird. It's not. I mean, obviously they're not specific about it, but this also means that the Evercade EXP-R or the EXP the Tate grip was supposed to be also compatible with the original EXP and the EXP-R. So does that mean that the Tate grip, the new Tate grip that you're going to have to reproduce for that, are they no longer going to be dually compatible? We'll have to hear about that later. there wasn't anything that mentioned that, but it's weird that the Tate grip is also affected in this change to the EXP-R. It seems to me like the EXP-R might actually look a little different than its designed its designed actual like specs that we saw, and actually even that we saw in some of the videos for people that went to Blaze and like saw the EXP-R in their hands and were playing it. Those obviously were test units that were good. They were not a part of that 20% that caused the delay. So it's very interesting. This is a very interesting story. But unfortunately, it's one of those things, again, it's like, I just want these guys to catch a break. Like, you know, like so we had the little bit of the pushback. It was only a month. That was cool. It was fine. You know, but again, people not getting their stuff until November now, and now no EXPs available on Funstock at all. EXP-R and VSR apparently sold out on Funstock. As we go ahead and try to see if I can share you the screen here for this thing here. So we've got the Tate grip right here sold out, right? So we go over to Funstock's main page. If we go to EXP hardware and take a look at that real quick, or Evercade hardware. Yeah, we got the alphas. So you can still pre-order them. That's pretty cool. EXP-R Tate grip bundle sold out. VSR sold out. Controller sold out. You know, just the EXP-R by itself sold out. You know, the only thing you can get is the OG handheld right now, because obviously the VS regular and the EXP regular, they're all sold out too, because they're not going to be produced anymore. So like, you know, here's all the limited edition stuff, all the stuff, everything's, you know, all of their stuff is completely sold out. So it's pretty wild to see that, and it's unfortunate because, like, you know, like, hey, well, you know, if you needed hardware, it's like a get in line kind of scenario. You got to wait to get some more hardware before they can fix this problem. But for the games, so say you ordered the EXP-R and you wanted that collection, right? Well, can you get on Funstock? Can you go over to the Evercade cartridges, and can you get some? Can you get some Tomb Raider action? Yeah, you can. It's still pre-orderable. The Tomb Raider collection cartridge. The Thalamus collection cartridge by itself is not pre-orderable. So the only bundle that's still available is the one with the T-shirt. So there is that. So you still can get the Thalamus and Tomb Raider collection bundles and still get your games. And then, you know, obviously you're going to wind up with extra Tomb Raider when you finally get your EXP-R. So if you really wanted those games, and you're like me, and you're like, oh, hey, I got to try to do my coverage, you still can get those. I actually already pre-ordered this bundle because I just like the bundles. I love it. You know, come on, I love a T-shirt. You know me. I'm always in that category. So I already knew that I was going to get this anyway. So I'm happy that I'm going to be able to get the games. I didn't get any shipping notifications yet that these are actually indeed shipping, but that we'll probably get those notifications late this week. It's Friday right now, so like early next week or midweek next week, so that way you can hit that date. So what we're talking about is, yeah, sometimes I get it like a shipping notification on 21st, and then I'll get them early if they ship that way, because Funstock does the whole they ship it overseas a little early so we can get through customs, but I'm on the East Coast, so I tend to get my stuff before the actual release date. The release date is next 2 Fridays from now, but like I said, I might get it at 27th, 28th, whatever. There are some people that already have their cartridges already, so that's pretty cool. I mean, wish I could get on that list somehow. But yeah, it's pretty good stuff. It's pretty good stuff. So at least you can get the games. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait for the hardware. And it's just, again, it just breaks, guys. Just give these guys some breaks. Just give these guys some breaks. Because I just wish that would happen for them. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. We'll see what happens. Are you disappointed? Did you have an EXP-R on pre-order? And now November's a little bit hard for you. It's all right. It's all right to kind of let them know. Sometimes they need to know that even though there's delays or whatever, that people are unhappy a little bit. I think that's okay too. It's just so unfortunate, man. Like, it's just all these. It can't be every hardware release, right? It just can't. It just can't be. Like, one of these times they're gonna nail it, and it's gonna be like, it's coming out on this date, and you get it, and that's it, right? That's what we want. That's what everyone wants, and I'm sure, yes, Andrew and the team over at Blaze, that's exactly what they want too. But I just feel for him, man. I just feel for him, because it's like, I just wish that things would work out or whatever. I don't know. Maybe they need to consider a little bit of a price hike next time for new waves of these pieces of hardware, so they could get a better manufacturer, a better fab, so these things come out and you don't have these quality issues, like that kind of thing. That'd be an interesting topic for tomorrow for Evercast. The question being, are you willing to pay a little extra for your hardware if you can absolutely make certain that we're not going to have this kind of quality situation? That's a good question. You leave a comment down below. I'll try to read those comments on the air on the show tomorrow. So, let me know. Let me know down below. Of course, it's the end of a video here on Bacon Ice Cream Productions. We got to do one thing only, and that is thank every single member of the Good Times Club. So let's do that right now. Let's thank the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Westerman, Phantom Fiction, Skeletrex, Litter Jim, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Shua, John Willett, Gunsy20, Immortal Sojourn, Tales from the Judland Waste, Evercade Fanboy, and Back from the Dead One. Thank you guys all so much for your support, for hanging out, for giving us 1080p StreamYard, not only here, but over on Ed's channel, for the Evercast and all of his shows, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. The GTC, we're everywhere, and we're helping out. We're doing what we can. Also, hey, if you're watching, you're not a member, you can hit the join button. You can be a member. You hit the join button. It's cool. You can do that, or you can also leave likes, dislikes, comments, all that kind of stuff. You know the drill. And until next time, we'll catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we'll see you later. Take it easy, guys. RTSC.baconicecream.com